For this video, I'd like to talk about my adventure to Disney World. When I was much younger, too young to really remember, my family used to make it a yearly tradition to go to Disney World. We would drive there, if you can believe it. But when the prices jacked up, and apparently my sisters lost interest, we stopped going. Like I said, this was too long ago for me to really remember anything about it. But a year ago, technically 2 years ago, I still hadn't had a job. I had no prospects on the horizon. And my mother said that she had some vacation time saved up. And if I didn't have a job by the time she was planning to go on a vacation, we could go to Disney World. That's not really an incentive to get a job, by the way. No, I did try, I swear. But it didn't work out, and we went. We went to Florida to see my grandparents, and we went to Disney World. And I can honestly say it was possibly the best day of my life. We went there super early because I wanted to get everything done. I had bought this guide from Disney Store back in New Jersey, where I live. And I wanted to do almost everything in the book. I knew it was impossible. We were only going to visit one place, the Magic Kingdom, which is fine with me. My mother could not believe how excited I was. Here I was 23 years old at the time. And yet, I could not be more excited to go to the world's biggest amusement park. She took a lot of pictures. And well, here's where it started. We were at the entrance. I bought myself an autograph book because I was not leaving without making me an autograph. I'll probably expand on my love for them in another video. And I was bouncing on my heels. I had brought along a plush. My Pirate Mickey plush my friend Cece had given me years ago. Because I wanted to take pictures of him doing all kinds of stuff. And when the welcoming ceremony started, it was just magical. I honestly don't know how else to describe it. Then the doors opened. My mother insisted on that before we do anything else that she had to grab a cup of coffee, and I obliged. Because she was pretty much a zombie. And as we're going along with the flow of people, I noticed there were mascots and characters blended in with the crowd. And I was trying to keep up, but every so often I would spy someone I knew, and I would trip. I was going, okay, Mom, so we need to go this way. Oh my God, is that Alice? Oh, shit. Sorry, Mom. Okay, we're almost there. We need to take a left there. It's the chipmunks. I wish I was exaggerating, but that was really how it was. So, we got my mom her coffee. She became alive. And our first stop was to see Mickey and Minnie. My mother had her complaints because we were only seeing them in one room. She tried to kill the magic girl. But I had this whole speech in mind. I wanted to thank Mickey and Minnie for everything they'd done for me, for the inspiration and hope and happiness they gave me. But the minute I saw them, the minute it was my turn to be with them, I couldn't speak at all. All I could do was just keep giggling like I was 6 years old. They held me, and they kissed me, and they played with my doll. They signed my autographs, and it was... I couldn't say a word. I was just beyond happy. It was a short happiness, but it was something I would love to live over and over again. Then we left. Mom applied sunscreen on me because, as you can see, and then we were off. We explored everything. At the time we were in, I think it was February leading into March. There was pretty much no lines. I mean, there were lines, but they were short. They went fast. It wasn't crowded to death, and it was a great experience. I don't think on a normal day, like maybe in the summer or a holiday, we could have gotten as much done as we did. We went on so many rides. And the food was delicious too. My mother, I remember, she was so surprised that the salad she had was not only edible, but it was incredibly delicious too. And she would chide me a few times for getting overexcited for pulling her certain ways. I think she expected me to be more grown up, and that's not really the place to do that. We saw shows. We went on rides. We didn't meet up with any more characters because there wasn't enough time in the day. And ultimately, of course, we had to go. We spent all day there, from opening to closing. At the end of the day, I had a new plush with me, Minnie Mouse in her classic Skibo Willy form, along with a nice little pair of ears, Minnie Mouse ears. Sparkly. And as we went on the People Mover, as I saw the boats leaving, I knew what I had experienced was a happiness I may not feel again. Maybe I'll go to Disney World again, but it's really not certain. If I did, that would probably it would be the only way to experience that same kind of happiness again. But I'm glad I went because now I'm at an age to appreciate it, to appreciate everything, even if it was just one day and one park. These are memories I will always keep with me. These are memories that will save me if I need to be saved. And I think those who dismiss it, those who think you can only go with children, haven't really experienced it the way you should. Because it's not just a place for children. And I mean this with all seriousness, it is the place for the children inside of us, where we can believe mice can walk and talk and hold us, where we can believe princesses are just around the corner, where we can be loved and appreciated automatically, where we are accepted no matter what, and we are all in one fantastic magical dream together. All dreams have to end, but it won't be for a while as long as you're there. And I think I should end now before I start crying because happy tears, I swear. Because I honestly want to believe that I will get to go again. And if I do, there are certain things I want to do differently. There are certain things I couldn't do last time that I would love to do this time. But I also, selfishly I guess, want to achieve more memories and more happiness. I want to double that pleasure. And hopefully I will.